Did you know that introverted intuition is a dominant cognitive function? However, INTJs master this cognitive power that gives them a unique ability to understand complex systems, predict long-term consequences, and solve problems strategically. Naturally, INTJs born with this cognitive power, but mastering introverted intuition has some practice to more refined. In this video, we'll learn 5 ways INTJs master introverted intuition. We'll break down how INTJs master their NI through deep reflection, absorbing knowledge, strategic observation, visualization techniques, and trusting their gut feelings. You'll see how these habits help them anticipate the future with almost scary accuracy. If you are interested in learning more about INTJ insights, hit that subscribe button, press the notification bell, and let's begin. First of all, deep reflection is the secret weapon for INTJs in mastering introverted intuition. Deep reflection is where INTJs thrive. They're always analyzing, constantly replaying thoughts and experiences in their heads like an overachieving movie editor. But they aren't just rewatching scenes, they're looking for patterns, connections, and hidden meanings that most of us might miss. This deep dive into their mind isn't just about daydreaming. INTJs actively retreat into their thoughts to reflect on situations. And when they do, they come back with new insights that no one else saw coming. It's like they're digging for treasure in their minds. What's amazing is that this habit of reflection strengthens their introverted intuition. This cognitive function isn't just about having a guess, it's the ability to piece together clues from the past, connect the dots, and then predict what's likely to happen next. Pretty handy, right? So while it might look like they're zoning out, INTJs are honing their ability to anticipate future possibilities. It's their secret weapon for seeing the bigger picture, and trust me, it's what keeps them one step ahead of everyone else. I mean, who wouldn't want that kind of mental superpower? So yeah, when an INTJ gets quiet, don't assume they're bored. They're probably mapping out the future, one deep thought at a time. In the second way, INTJs excel at absorbing knowledge to master introverted intuition. Absorbing knowledge is like fuel for INTJs. They love to feed their introverted intuition by constantly consuming information. Whether it's reading books, scouring the internet, or diving into some complex, brain-busting topic, INTJs are always gathering data. And it's not just surface-level stuff. They go deep. They'll devour everything from philosophy to psychology, even obscure facts that most of us would skip right over. Why? Because their minds crave it. All that information becomes raw material for their introverted intuition to work its magic. Think of it as stocking a mental library full of clues and connections that they can pull from at any moment. The more they take in, the better their intuition becomes at predicting outcomes and solving problems. It's like having this inner detective, always piecing together patterns and seeing things others miss. So while some people binge watch shows, INTJs binge knowledge. And the best part? This constant flow of information helps them make meaningful predictions, often with scary accuracy. It's no wonder they always seem ahead of the game. So yeah, when you see an INTJ lost in a book or deep in research mode, just know, they're sharpening that intuition and gearing up to surprise the rest of us with some brilliant insight. Third, INTJs use strategic observation as a tool for insights to master introverted intuition. Strategic observation is an INTJ's secret weapon. They're not just people watching for fun, they're studying everything. INTJs pay close attention to how people behave, noticing trends, patterns, and even the tiniest shifts in body language or tone. It's like they have a radar for picking up on what others miss. And this isn't just about understanding the present, they're using all of this data to predict what's coming next. Their introverted intuition works behind the scenes, processing everything they observe and figuring out hidden motives or dynamics. So while everyone else might be focused on what's happening right now, INTJs are already thinking 5 steps ahead. They know how events might unfold before anyone else even realizes what's happening. It's almost like having a mental chessboard, where they can anticipate every move. That's why INTJs often come across as having this quiet confidence. They're prepared for what's next. So yeah, when they seem like they're just silently watching the room, they're probably already solving the puzzle of what's going to happen next. It's pretty amazing when you think about it. Strategic observation keeps them ahead of the curve every single time. The fourth way to master introverted intuition is through visualization techniques. INTJs often engage in visualization exercises, mentally simulating various outcomes before taking action. They love to mentally simulate different outcomes before making any move. It's like having their own personal strategy lab, no need for test runs in the real world. INTJs will sit and play out scenarios in their minds, examining every angle. And they don't just imagine the easy wins. Nope, they visualize obstacles, challenges, and even worst-case scenarios. This gives them the chance to test ideas, tweak their approach, and come up with multiple backup plans. The result? They walk into situations already prepared for anything. This constant use of imagination does more than just boost their creativity, it sharpens their intuition. By practicing these mental exercises, their ability to predict outcomes becomes even more accurate, which is why INTJs seem to always make smart, calculated decisions. So, while the rest of us are weighing the pros and cons, they've already simulated in their head and are ready to act. Visualization is like their secret decision-making superpower, and trust me, it keeps them several steps ahead of the game. The fifth way to master introverted intuition is trusting gut feelings. Over time, INTJs learn to trust their gut instincts, which are driven by their powerful cognitive power. At first, they might second-guess themselves, but they quickly realize their gut instincts are spot on. That's because their powerful introverted intuition drives these instincts. What's happening under the surface is that their NI is constantly processing huge amounts of information, stuff they've observed, learned, or experienced. Even if they aren't fully conscious of it, their intuition has already connected the dots. It's like their brain is a supercomputer quietly running in the background. The more they lean into this, the more they start to trust those gut feelings. And here's the best part, when they do, they act with confidence. They know that their intuition has filtered out the noise and delivered insights that are usually spot on. Whether it's making a tough decision or navigating a tricky situation, INTJs rely on these instincts with remarkable accuracy. So, when their gut says go for it, they're not hesitating, they're already making moves. It's one of the reasons why INTJs seem so sure of themselves. They trust their inner guidance, and honestly, it rarely lets them down. And that's the heart of it, INTJs don't just rely on logic, they've mastered the art of intuition. Through deep reflection, absorbing knowledge, carefully observing the world around them, visualizing every possibility, and trusting their gut, they've built a powerful inner compass. It's incredible how they can see what others miss and make decisions with such confidence. If this resonates with you, or you feel inspired to tap into your intuition, take these insights to heart. And if this video moved you, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.